implemented in the way that they implemented it. You don't see them really pulled down right away, but I didn't realize how easy they were to bust through at first.
Oh, yeah.
But they go down really quick. So it's not like, hey, I threw down a door, I'm safe. It's not even, it goes down faster than a sage wall. It's just kind of one of those quirky things to kind of throw in. So I'm kind of curious in seeing, if they end up giving those doors more of a hitbox or more hit points to take down later on, just because they do go down so
easily.
fast.
Okay. Awesome. So look at this Haven, beautiful view. Look at us touring over short and long A over into A site right there. Heaven, hell, right there. Nice little spin around. Good stuff. So, ooh, look at that. Beautiful stuff. Great stuff from our observer. Doing great things.
Yeah, thanks, BY15. You got to give some love and some props over to our production team here because they are phenomenal. All right, just with this overview here, hopping on over to the C site. Got that little cubby over to the left. That's where a lot of operators like to hold down. But if you're on attack, you kind of see that coming. So a lot of grenades and a lot of mollies get thrown that way. But nice overhead as we get into the map of Haven.
And we'll see if Agent Select went through. May have timed out, but we'll see.
And here's an oversight here. So on this map, Haven, there's a couple different ways to play it, but we've noticed it gets highly broken into through Garage. Garage is kind of that, for Split, that midpoint that you really need to protect and watch out. When they plant on B site, it's been planted at the front, which makes it really hard to take back over because you can kind of spread out from there. And it becomes really hard to defuse without a wall, without a smoke, or, without killing the other team. So B has been actually planted on a lot more than I've seen in the past.
Absolutely. These teams are adjusting. They're learning a lot over the past couple of weeks. We're at full launch, all these crazy strats, but we still see the same kind of agents coming through. We have the Cypher, we have the Sage, we have the Sova, and of course Brimstone coming through. We have a Jet on the side of Silhouette, and immediately Bop Bop takes out Epathy real quick. Huge engage on C site. Shenanigans taking out Trainer. Ooh, but this exchange going through over here with Spades and Key.
Bop getting himself another one. Shrew gonna take out Alexander.
And Bop trying to make it back up to C. But Spades, ooh, peeking his head out and getting taken out by Bop with a little bop to the head. And Orgless Bot Squad taking round one. A nice little defense.
I really hope he says that every time he gets a kill. Bop.
and I'm not gonna lie. So we have our Discord, of course, the Vanguard Championship Series, and Bop does come into the chat sometimes in Discord and says Bop, and we do see little follow-throughs of Bops as well in the chat.
Yes, thank you. Okay, yeah, can I get some Bops in the chat?
Bops in the chat.
Take out their healer.
Bop. All right. So round one goes to Orgless Bot Squad
Revealing
and
area.
Silhouette. And it looks like A may be the play for Silhouette.
Ooh, Faye getting that kill on Spades with the Marshall.
Taking out Alexander Shrew. Moving up, getting himself a 3K.
Pushing smoke, no fear. Nice little 2K right there. Oh, make it 4. Says, I'm that guy. I'm going to push smoke if you're not going to do it.
He said, no Bop. Hold on.
So let's see what changes here. That was a quick round, honestly.
Yeah, that was so quick. Shrew just threw himself at Team Silhouette, and it worked. Now at the top of the leaderboard, 5-1, he said, you know what? I think I want that MVP at the end. I want to beat that 480 combat score, which is the highest right now.
480 combat score is the record for this week, for this Sunday. Let's see if anybody can beat it. And we do see members around mid. Camera looking at long A. Reyna from Orgless Bot Squad. Throw out a flash, gets taken out. And Nada just watching, holding B.
All right, right on the other side is an enemy Jet. So
And
slowly playing out this time. They even left Spike out.
Yep, and Spike looks to be transitioning over to Connector towards Garage. And we do see that Jet pushing in to B. And a rotation going over to A. But they make his way back. 3 members posturing in front. Wall getting taken down. And Nada just holding that angle. Ooh, and Alexander taking out Bop Bop. And the rotations are coming in.
They spotted out 3 members inside of Silhouettes. They know the position of most of the players. It looks like they're going to rotate out. They have intel that that A was up for grabs until that came K through on Keiki. So 4v3.
There's a big hold here on A. Ooh, and Faye. Oh my goodness. 3. 4. Can we make it 5? Flash coming out. Phoenix, be careful. And gets taken out. No ace for Faye. Alexander, make sure of that. But he needs to be careful.
Yeah, it's a 1v1. Time is ticking down. He'll double back, pick up the spike.
Got the spike.
Or will the plan happen? Ooh, a little bit too jumpy there.
Yeah, he knew his position. Spike's gonna have to go down.
Spike is down.
Oh,
very smart move, but
shenanigans.
Unfortunately, shenanigans was just quicker on the trigger. Great play, honestly, to force him out of heaven.
Yeah.
But the reaction time was not there from Alexander.
Yeah, that was the first time I've seen Breach actually use that ability upwards
That is
to force
actually
him out.
that is actually the first time I've seen that as well too. So a great smart play from Alexander, but shenanigan just able to finish it up.
Yeah, and so now Faye is at the top of the leaderboard. It's almost like they're taking turns on their,
Absolutely.
limelight.
Yeah, it seems like these Orgless teams have great carries all around, and they know what they're doing. So good stuff from these teams playing this evening. So let's see how Silhouette responds. Their econ, not looking so hot, but they're going to go hope for Thrifty. Ooh, and Nada with the operator through the wall gets Empathy.
Nada saying you get Nada, and I think this one might be the round where they get the clips.
Ooh, Trainer takes out Faye. Shock tower out from Bop Bop. Bop Bop holding that garage.
Right,
Spike is
3v2.
still over by spawn.
Yeah, and they're leaving it there too, so they may try to pick up a couple more kills before they make any advances here. Still got a minute left on the clock. Got a couple operators holding it down.
And True, holding that long A. Oh, and Spade's getting taken out by Bop Bop with a headshot wallbang.
That Sheriff will take you down. But this is 1 versus 3 now, so getting kind of scary. Able to pick themselves up a weapon. Oh, shenanigans taking out Spade for that last kill.
And all this bot squad holding it down again and going up 4-0 in the match.
And it's not like it's been a total blowout. I mean, Silhouettes, come out. They've taken down a couple members of Orgless each time. So, I mean, I don't want to say this is going to be a face roll.
It's still early. We're in round 5. Still the first half. Anything can change. Anything can happen. But Orgless bot squad just seem to have the better gunplay right now.
Yeah.
Spade's leading his team. They all have Phantoms. Maybe one Vandal in there. Empathy pushing that mid.
Looks like middle's going to be the play to bust through. Playing it around a little slow.
I do see that Reyna from Orgless bot squad rotating over to A for a little support.
The drone comes out.
And patience from both sides.
And there are still 2 members from Orgless over at A.
And we still see the spike rotating through that connector by garage. And Spades taking that spike towards mid, and looks like a mid push. Key with the camera gets a nice little view. Ooh, good peek. Wasn't taken out. Smoke up, slow down on backside. Bop Bop. Exchange.
Off your feet!
They get the intel. Alt out from Alexander. Ooh, Empathy and Trainer.
I know exactly where you are.
So the reverse neural comes through. So now their position is given away. Smokes will come down. Reyna did pop their ult, but they were taken out.
And the pink's coming out saying, hey, just so you know, they're here. Empathy ready for it. Trainer still holding that angle. Nada rotating over to A, possibly just to she save? Yeah. Got a little op. Just gonna hold back save. We might get something here. Oh no. And they're all outie and Silhouette getting their first point on the board here in round 5.
Yeah,
great stuff.
Beautifully played. I mean, the hard rush on to B once you had a little bit of intel. They got that first kill over in Garage, I believe, and then they just burst through B. And it's kind of hard, like I said, especially if you plant that spike right at the front point of B. It's really hard to take that back over.
Absolutely. You know, they played it patient too in the beginning. They didn't rush it. And they just played a still steady pace, got their intel when needed, held those angles, and won the gunfights when needed to. So Silhouette with the point on the board. Orgless bot squad, of course, with 4 points. And we're here in round 6.
Yep.
And we got an Odin right there on Bop Bop. Oh, goodness. A big ult coming in. Not catching anything.
With the axe out. He's taken out by Empathy.
Taking out...
Taking out the shenanigans, holding his axe out.
Yep, and we still see a rotation of the spike. They're trying to determine where they want to go. We do see go into window. Probably get some more intel, peek a little bit.
Still in sight.
Faye with the flash. Won't peek though.
No, they were ready for that. So very, very spread out. Cypher with all his utility, just able to hold down A so he can kind of shimmy in between A and B, but he'll go back, make sure things are all right.
And Silhouette was posturing around Garage. It may look like a C push. If it goes right, yep, we do see Spike transitioning over to long C.
Get out of my way.
Ult coming in from Jet. And the moon boots are coming out, and they're rushing right through.
Oh,
ooh,
yeah.
Nada ready. Boom. Oh, misses that one, but the flash comes through. And Trainer takes out Nada. Alexander taking out Bop Bop. Faye taking out Spades. Bop Bop couldn't do anything with that Odin, unfortunately. It was just immediately taken out. And now we do see Spike being planted right there on C. 2 members alive on Orgless bot squad, and they're going to try and retake this.
Shoot, coming around for that backside. Smoke's out, though.
Not blocking any vision. Not too much anyways. True. Playing patiently. We'll get concussed. No swing.
Ooh, yeah. Luckily, there was no swing on him.
He was ready for it, though. I expected him to be ready if there was a swing. But Spike is counting down.
Yeah, they're not going to have much time to defuse here. Just looking for some kills on the way out the door.
And Shrew takes out Alexander. They're not going to do it. They're going to take that op. They're going to run, save.
Will he make it out?
Yep, and Silhouette taking another point over Orgless bot squad. So great stuff from Silhouette. They played patiently again. They postured around Garage door. They got those picks early with that op thanks to Empathy. And they were able to take Site C. So great stuff from Silhouette, but the communication's at an all-time high right now after those, you know, those losses early on. And now they're picking it back up. And now we see Phantoms on the side of Silhouette. One Vandal on the side of Orgless bot squad and an Operator and Nada from that last round.
Yeah, and if you look at the economy of Orgless bot squad, I mean, it's pretty low. And if they lose this round, they're going to be in a little bit of trouble.
And Bop Bop, little pre-fire, doesn't get anything. Ooh, and shenanigans. Wow, absolutely crazy little hole that he got the shot off through.
Yeah, just the sliver of vision there.
And Bop Bop has that intel on those 2 members of Silhouette. Silhouette starting off with only 4 members early on in the round. Ult coming in on mid. Will miss, though. Spades rezzing that member.
So 5v5, but the breaches really hurt.
Faye
And
getting a
Alexander
kill.
wrote it down.
Shenanigans taking out Key. Aggressive stuff. And 3 members are out. Excuse me, 2 members out. I forgot about that res. And now we see Spike pushing, trying to anyways, come through B, but second guessing. Probably going to take it around. Spades is watching that long C. Trying to get any intel. They're just holding off. Garage push coming in from Silhouette. Nobody is watching Garage window either. Ooh, but Nada getting empathy. And just like that.
Bop gets himself a little 2K here at the end.
Yep, they had the great angles on C on the side of Orgless bot squad, and they postured really well and got those kills too.
Yeah, they're not putting their bodies out there at all. They're giving themselves the slightest little window to shoot through while keeping themselves safe, which is really good on this map.
Great stuff, great stuff. So, 5-2,
gear.
we're in round 8.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
And the economy on Orgless bot squad is looking good. For the most part. Silhouette's kind of down there. Got a Spectre on Apathy.
Okay, so Spades is actually from Fortnite, and the rest are from MDL.
Oh, wow. Great little mixture. Bop watching that garage door again. Look at that little crosshair. Ooh, Nada getting that kill on Apathy again. Same thing that happened last round.
You get nada.
Yep. Bop sending that owl drone will get taken out. Knows that Spades is out there watching mid. Spike's most likely out there as well, so they know. And it looks like another push towards mid, but they need to be careful. Nada has that operator, and one peek will hurt you.
I think it's kind of weird that you smoke out your own front and you move up on it.
Yeah, you are blocking the vision, but the smoke is down. Prevents anything. Ooh, Nada pushing that smoke, not afraid. Has an operator. We'll get another one. 3K. Easy. Sheriff out. And they're pushing. They're not afraid. Nada getting that 4K with a Sheriff. And great stuff from Orgless bot squad. Nada holding a great position with that operator and defending B quite well.
Oh, absolutely. So Nada getting their turn in the limelight. And just all the players of Orgless really holding their ground and stepping up for the team. And there are some great ultimates on the side of Orgless bot to use. You have the res, which is phenomenal, especially on defense. I mean, attack as well. It's just a great, ultimate to have.
And Faye is watching here along A with the operator, going to catch a peek, but the smoke is out. Ooh, and Alexander is not going to, is not going to win that fight, especially with 4 members staring at you. And the push comes in through short. Oh, and no members are there except 2. Oh, Shenanigans taking out 2 members.
Bop taking out Keiki.
Ooh, Alexander taking another one. But Shenanigans staying strong. And the exchanges are just coming through. But Faye getting the last one with that operator. Crazy stuff. It's unfortunate because, they really rushed that short A and just could not win the firefight against Shenanigans.
Yeah, Shenanigans just that 2K right off the rip was just, it really kind of shut Silhouette down. Even though there were 3Ks on both sides, Alexander picking it up for his team, but unfortunately Silhouette just couldn't pull that one out. They're so close to getting these points.
And this is a very detrimental round. The last round was very detrimental for Silhouette. They are on their last credits, and they need to pick something up right here.
Absolutely.
And it looks like we have the spike over by C-Long. And a little peek coming in through garage, possibly. Playing patiently.
No sudden movements.
None. And we do see Shrew pushing that short A. Aldron going out from Bop. They hear it. They know it's coming out. We'll take it out. And we do see Faye rotating over to B. Ult coming in through from Alexander. Catching Shrew. Faye's catching Nada. And this is great stuff for Silhouette. They have opportunity to take C, but Empathy able to take out Shenanigans, who actually had a clear sight on them. Alexander taking out Bop. And C is going to be the place. And Faye is all by themselves.
And 1v5. So this was huge for Silhouette.
Keiki taken out. And Faye's just going to slowly rotate.
Hey, you have the operator. You want to hang on to that. So you're just going to pick out, who you can. Honestly, if you're Orgless, you're not going to chase an operator down. I would not, especially, when your economy was just crippled. You want to save as many bodies, as many weapons as you can. But this is a much-needed point for the side of Silhouette. But yeah, Shenanigans, his crosshair just went right in between both players, and he was unable to capitalize on that first view.
Yep, and Silhouette will take this round, giving them 3 points here in the first half. So now 7-3. We're heading into round 11. And Silhouette slowly inching their way back. They had a great round there and are able to buy. Orgless bot squad still in the green there with their credits. Shenanigans, though, only 400 remaining on his end. So let's see. Faye right there, back at A-long again with that operator. And the ping's coming through. Flash out. Faye pre-firing. Will back up.
Nowhere to run.
Ooh, and a miss. Wow, Faye missing that, but we'll take it again.
Yeah, Alexander peeked his head, just said, hey, try again.
Try again. There you go. And 2 members already down inside of Silhouette. Spike over there by window, and Epathy taking out Shrew over on A-long. Faye taking position over Heaven. Nada will switch over to A. Has an operator, so dual ops over there on A site.
It looks like the rotation's going to come around over to the B.
Yep, and we do see Spike transitioning over to C long. Epathy transitioning over to window. Holding that peak. Bop bop. Taking a look over at C long. Smoke is down. We'll pre-fire. And look at that reset on that Vandal. Jeez.
Ew.
But not going to catch anything through the smoke spam. And the Spike will rotate over to A. Okay. Epathy. Gonna provide some overwatch with that operator. And smoke is down on Heaven. Faye flashes out. Smoke is out. Spades raising Alexander. Hellfire out on the middle of A. Scrambling is occurring. Trainer taking out Nada. Shenanigans taking out Spades. Alexander taking out Faye. And a huge firefight occurring on the side of A.
I don't know if Spades saw that orbital strike was still going on, but they ran forward and took a ton of damage. But I know the clock was dwindling down. They
Absolutely.
didn't have any time.
It's very unfortunate, but Orgless bot squad will win that defend, surprisingly, and we'll take it 8 points to 3 in this first half. And let's see.
So it's the last round in the first half. So spend it if you got it. And there are 3 ultimates available on the side of Orgless bot squad. And hopefully we get to see some Marina shenanigans here.
And Empress coming through. Probably one of my favorite ult in this game, honestly.
She looks so cool.
And she's holding a short A. Here's some footsteps. And patiently playing Silhouette.
It's crazy that the ult just sticks.
Oh yeah, it doesn't end.
And
And there it is, it's gone. And Faye taking that. Nice little kill on Keiki.
all right, and just playing patiently, down to 45 seconds, but you don't want to take too long and find yourself rushing again like what happened last round. So deciding where to go, I mean, you either send a member off to mess around C or A or whatever and push B, but you got to make a move.
And Nada getting that kill on Alexander over there on B site. And the push coming through. Epathy pushing. And the, oh, Spade getting a kill. Bop Bop pushing the smoke and getting a kill on Epathy. Oh, and Shrew getting that final kill onto Spades. And defenders will win and take the first half 9-3. Now we are switching sides. Bop Bop and his crew of Orgless,
Orgless bot squad.
Sorry, the color threw me off for a moment. That's my apologies, because it's green on his side at the lower end. I was like, okay, I'm confused. But anyways, Orgless bot squad going over to attack side. Silhouette defending this time around.
Yeah, let's see what they can do while swapping sides. You know, Haven is kind of a unique map. I've seen it to where it either flips insanely to where one team just is not as good at defending as they are attacking, but I've seen it also hold all the way through. But we'll see if it affects either of these teams. They're both really good. And we are in top 32.
We are in top 16.
Or top 16,
Yep. Apathy watching that on top of the boxes with the Ghost, trying to get something, but getting absolutely mauled with pistol shots. Nada with that little stem beacon. Gonna be able to break down that wall, but gets taken out by Apathy. Gets their revenge. They're holding C. Spike rotating over by connector here by garage doors. And this looks like it's coming for a garage door push. Alexander watching.
I'm waiting.
But the push coming in through mid. Smoke is down. They're going to play it patiently.
Ooh, rotating on over to A where nobody's holding. There's not even Cypher cameras or traps over that way.
Nope. That's their wire. Okay. Yep, and the Spike going through A long.
And
2 members pushing through short A. Wow, all members essentially on A. And this retake is going to be crazy. Keiki needs to be careful with Classic.
I can't believe they left A
This
wide
is still
open.
pistol round, and Spike is planted on A. Now the retake will occur.
Trying to place that Molly.
And
Clear
it
out
seems
that
like
cubby.
Faye is maybe has not moved. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or not. Are they timed out? Keiki gets stuck. Oh, and it takes a while for sure to get taken out. Epic taken out through. Pop pop. Getting 2 before getting taken out by Alexander. And the retake's coming through. Faye taking out Alexander. Trainer getting taken out.
It's just down to Spades, but there's not enough time to defuse.
Nope. And Spades is on site.
I will not fight.
Oh, but won't anything save. But we'll take out a member with the bomb. They don't win the round, but at least they get a nice little consolation. You know, getting to take that member out. Yep. So 10-3, Orgless Bot Squad versus Silhouette. And Silhouette need to do something.
Yeah.
It's only 3 wins away on the side of Orgless Bot Squad to take this.
Yeah, when you go into the second half down, you know, that that deficit, it's really hard, especially when pistol rounds matter.
No prisoners.
Granted, winning the gun game in pistol rounds, it's not about util that you have on your person. It is straight gun game at that point.
And Apathy holding that garage door with the classic pistol. Will get flashed. Won't be able to get anything. They're going to back up, and Spike is rushing straight towards A. There are no members watching A, but we do see members rotating. Faye taking out Keiki, who was holding that short. Nada taking out Trainer, who did rush over to A. Smoke coming up. There's an ice wall. Excuse me, jade wall on that connector. It's going to be very, very hard for Silhouette to take this. Low on economy. Don't have the best weapons. And Orgless Bot Squad have positioned themselves really well to defend this site. Ooh, and Faye taking out Alexander. And Shenanigans taking out Apathy. And Spades. At window. Gonna try and take any members who push out. But it looks like Orgless Bot Squad will take this round and give themselves 11 points in the second half. Ooh, and Nada taking out Spades. And a flawless victory for the attackers. Orgless Bot Squad. Wow, they're really showing up here, these Orgless teams. Wow, crazy stuff.
I know. Somebody should sign them. All right, and that's not what you want for the first 2 rounds in the second half. If you are Silhouette, you're going to have to make something happen here. This is a full buy, almost a full buy coming out. And Apathy picking up that operator.
Yep, and Phantoms all over and an op on the side of Silhouette.
And
they got to spend the cash.
Yeah, and Orgless just buying Spectres mainly.
Yep.
So they're even saving.
Yep, Nada with the spike over there by C-Long. Apathy taking out Shrew with that operator. Nice little early kill will give them the advantage in this round. Flash out. Owl Drone will get some members. Alexander not able to win that exchange. And they will push that garage. Ice wall at C-Long. So it's going to delay the push just a bit. Apathy free fighting through long C.
So Smoke's down coverage. Spike is still hovering over in the middle. We're below a minute. We'll see what they decide to do.
Yep, and then it looks like they're transitioning over to B. Faye leading point. Trainer holding that back sight. Peeking. Trying to get any intel that he can to help defend this site, but Ice Wall is out. He knows that they're going to push B. Molly's out. Won't get anybody. Oh, and they're going straight to A. Wow. Great fake out. And they're out of there.
Yeah, and there was no one holding A. All that ruckus over on C and Garage pulled everyone over.
Great stuff from Keiki. Taking out Shenanigans. So he's trying to hold that aggressive corner.
Camera taken out.
Camera. Does get. Ooh, and Firefight's coming through. Ooh, Keiki. Nice. Great stuff on Bop Bop. Spades taking out Faye and Nada. And the defuse coming through. Great stuff from Silhouette. You know, great job from Orgless to, you know, really transition over from B to A and really throw them off their guard. But unfortunately, we're not holding the best positions for that defend.
Yeah, and Silhouette with 4 members remaining alive at the end of that. That was the round that they so desperately needed.
Yep, and look at that. Credits on the side.
But, I mean, Orgless Bot Squad, by buying a couple Spectres and still continuing to save, they're still looking pretty comfortable even
they
after
still
that
have
loss.
some good credits. They have enough to buy and really affect this round. So, 11-4, Orgless Bot Squad right now over Silhouette.
Oh, stem beacon down, just blowing through those doors.
Owl Drone going through Garage. Still not taken out. But the location of Nada is revealed, and they know, hey, they're in Garage. They're looking at C. Rotations are coming through.
But you don't want to get bamboozled again.
Absolutely. And there he goes.
Oh,
That bamboozle. Walls down, Smoke's down. Strainer there by himself. That was a really weird ice wall. Ooh, and Bop Bop getting that kill on Trainer. And that could have been very dangerous for the side of Orgless Bot Squad since they all stacked on each other.
No, absolutely. That could have been 2 collaterals.
And Alexander are just spraying, trying to get something. And Orgless Bot Squad holding B. They got their angles covered. And it's going to be very hard for Silhouette to retake.
Yeah, but time is ticking down. Keiki being at the front of B might be able. Oh, but unfortunately,
does not get it. We'll get caught out. But Keiki winning that exchange on Bop Bop. Checks right. Will not catch.
they're going to have to push in if they want a chance to defuse this.
Nope. Time is running down.
Yeah.
Alexander taking off Faye. Spades taking out Shenanigans. Do they have time? Probably not. Nada. Nope. And Nada cleans it up and gives their team a nice 12-4 stat line.
Game point for Orgless Bot Squad.
Score line, excuse me. Yep.
I mean, Silhouette, they're not giving themselves enough time. Like, you really got to pay attention to that timer, which, you know, granted, in high intensity moments, it's really hard to do. But they're really hurting themselves with the clock here.
Absolutely. They gotta, you know, be time efficient. Keep calm and communicate. Get that intel as soon as you can, but make sure that you're doing it in a timely manner. You only got a minute 40 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, when the Cypher was pushing through the front, they should have pushed in through the side.
And Empathy getting Nada very early. But Shrew taking out Empathy. Nice little exchange.
Yeah, Hunter's Fury coming out, trying to catch some bodies. Don't want to hurt his teammates in the process.
And Bop Bop not going to get anything. Spike
You will not kill my
still there.
allies.
No one's picking it up. Push through Garage.
All right, so the res comes through on Empathy, so this is 5v4 in the favor of Silhouette here, trying to hang on.
Ooh, and Faye heard that. Oh, and Alexander not looking. Gets taken out, flash out.
Mistakes were made.
Ooh, and Faye taking Trainer. Wow. And getting out of there.
Yeah, this is the type of Reyna plays I wanted to see.
Yep. What a great character. Shenanigans taking out Spades.
I feel like Shenanigans should have played Reyna.
But Empathy holding that. Ooh, but the slightest sliver was exposed, and Bop Bop getting that kill on Keiki, and as well as Empathy. And just like that, Orgless Bot Squad are your winners and take it 13-4. Wow, congratulations to Orgless Bot Squad for taking that game. Great showing and just great, just keeping her cool. And
Yeah,
just
overall, phenomenal gameplay, the way that they played Haven. And, being that I think we're going to see a lot more Havens as well if people aren't as comfortable with the new map. The way that Haven is being played, I feel like is different from the last couple weeks.
oh, yeah.
And it's great. It's ever changing. The strategies are changing. But seeing these new teams, and I wonder if we're going to see like a top 3 Orgless, Of all Orgless teams make it to
That
top
would be
3, that'd be
an
great.
Orgless
An Orgless-
grand finals.
yeah.
That'd be pretty crazy to see. Absolutely.
But
So
seeing this new talent, the new gameplay come through is just it's been refreshing. Though, like even though I've seen Haven, so many times before.
and
Oh,
just
no.
like that, unfortunately, we don't have the splash art for Reyna. But Faye was on that Reyna, absolutely murking fools, 26-3 KDA and a combat score of 324. So congratulations for Faye for being the match MVP between Orgless Bot Squad and Silhouette. So with that being said, everybody, we're going to take a quick break right here, and we'll be right back with top 8 of the Valorant Sunday Showdown here at Game Arena. Thank you so much for tuning in.